now, in my opinion, we've come up to like the first biggest fuck up of the franchise. Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. And this time, they're ready. After watching this movie again moments ago, I'm thinking to myself, ready for what exactly? What are they ready for? When you read a title like that on a movie, you're expecting pumped up action or big gory horror ride. This movie, damn it, fucking sucks. Halloween 5 was such a fucking piss take. I am not fucking kidding. After watching this shit moments ago, I would just want to blow my fucking brains out. What the fuck happened? First of all, let me talk about this movie, Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. This movie is fucking great. Okay? And what I love most about this movie is the ending. The ending where Danielle Harris's character, Jamie, is holding the bloody scissors. Dr. Sam Loomis, played by Donald Pleasence, is going, no! Because apparently Jamie stabbed her mother to death in the bathtub, indicating that she's going to be the next Michael Myers, or at least in somewhat connected to Michael Myers. Because Michael Myers fell into a mine, he got shot multiple times, that's the end of Michael Myers. So this time be about fucking Jamie. The film opens up with Jamie being mute. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why the fuck is Jamie mute? You know? So they pushed it out at the ending of Halloween 4, where Jamie was going to be the next killer. Instead, she's now mute, and she has some kind of psychic connection with Michael Myers. Just like Lorraine Gary's character in Jaws 4 The Revenge has some kind of psychic connection with the fucking Great White Shark in Jaws 4 The Revenge 1987. Look how that turned out. And then we get this movie, which came out a year later after Halloween 4, The Revenge of Michael Myers, where the film was rushed straight into production because Halloween 4 was such a big hit. It was a box office success, so 1 year later, 1 fucking year later, this comes out. Where it was just totally rushed into production. They rushed the sequel because they had to make one because of the success of this movie. I mean, talk about Blu-ray editions, these two movies. I mean, I brought these both at the same time because I had a good deal on buying these two at the same time. Again, I love this movie, The Return of Michael Myers. I just wish this Blu-ray feature had way more better bonus features, because all it's got is audio commentary from Ellie Cornell and Danielle Harris, audio commentary from the director Dwight H.A. Little, and all from Justin Beeham, and a discussion panel and theoretical trailer. And also, I got a deal to buy that movie at the same time with this piece of shit, Halloween 5, where in this feature we got Halloween 5 on set, an original promo, a trailer, and again, audio commentary with Danielle Harris and fucking director Dominic Orthin Gerard, the same director who went to go and direct Omen 4. Anyway, I'm just going to call this guy fucking Dominic jacking off, because that's actually what this movie's about. It's a pure fucking abysmal movie. Abysmal. There's nothing good about this movie. Nothing good about this movie. We get the likeable character Rachel, who gets killed off in stupid fashion by Michael Myers by getting stabbed in the fucking chest with a pair of scissors. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? Rachel was the only fucking likeable character when she was introduced in Halloween 4, and you fucking kill her off already because Jerk Off, the director, was like, oh, what we want to do is make the audience believe that anybody can fucking die, including Rachel. Yeah, and you fucking kill off the ownable, likeable character because Danielle Harris's character is mute, you know. We get Donald Pleasance coming back, and his performance is awful in this movie. Awful. And, you know, number 4 and number 2 and number 1, you know, he was determined to stop Michael Myers. He showed heart, he showed charisma, he showed ambition, this strong obsession with Michael Myers to try and stop him. Here he's really mean to Daniel Harris, like, why are you crying? Tell me, tell me, tell me. And he tells a guy at the end of the movie, of a cop holding his gun to him and saying, get out, get out. And, you know, he just seemed like a fuckable mean character in this movie, Donald Pleasance. And who can forget Tina? Communicated to Daniel Harris, and I'm like, shut the fuck up, will you? You know, and then we get introduced to another friend of Daniel Harris, a fucking kid who is mute. Not mute, sorry. Sorry, my brain's fried after watching this movie. Not fucking mute. It's Daniel Harris's movie. We get a kid who fucking stutters. Okay? Now, I've got nothing against kids who stutter. You know? It's a condition that most kids have to deal with, and I'm not mocking stuttering kids in any type of way. But what I'm trying to say is you don't fucking put it in a fucking Halloween movie. Why put a stuttering kid in a fucking Halloween movie? I know there's kids who stutter. I know it's a condition they can't control. But I'm going to be honest with you. The stuttering kid in this movie fucking annoyed me. So we get Rachel killed off with scissors. The kills are nothing extraordinary in this movie. We get a guy who gets stabbed with this, like, fucking rake, like you dig dirt with, like, into the face. You know, we get Rachel getting killed off with a pair of bloody scissors. Again, Daniel Pleasance's character is an asshole in this movie. Daniel Harris is mute until like the third act. Tina is fucking annoying. She's like putting dicks into your penis because she's so annoying. A stuttering kid who's annoying. And what's more to say about Michael Myers other than this is possibly the worst look of Michael Myers in the whole Halloween franchise because his mask looks awful in this movie. Fucking awful. Like an elephant fucking sat on it for fucking 2 weeks. That's how abysmal this fucking mask looks. Definitely got to be the worst mask in the whole franchise. And how many would say no, H2O's got the worst mask or Resurrection's got the worst mask? I disagree. I think Michael Myers with the worst mask and the worst look is in this movie, Halloween 5. Definitely got to be the worst one. You know, I know people are a fan of this movie. I personally am not a fan of this movie, Halloween 5. I've just watched it again moments ago. I mean, I always said that Halloween 6 is my least favourite. But after watching this, it was such a letdown after spoiling the ending of Halloween 4. And then we get led into this direction that nobody gives a flying fuck about. They give us this awful piece of shit because it was rushed right into production a year later after Halloween 4. And again, we're expecting like a psychic connection with Michael Myers. It says right here on the cover, Michael lives. And this time, they're ready. Ready for what? Where's the teamwork? Where's the fucking action? This time, they're ready. Ready for what? That's much more misleading as the title as a Halloween Resurrection. Resurrection, when Michael Myers wasn't even resurrected. He just fucking swapped clothes with a fucking paramedic. And you call that a resurrection? What else has towards the ending of this movie, they're like in this situation where Jamie and Michael Myers share this moment where Michael Myers cries. Yes, you heard me, he fucking cries. You know, he goes from this badass stalker, this killer, this unstoppable killing spree kind of a figure, all the way to crying. Michael Myers cries. How the fuck are we meant to take Michael Myers seriously ever again now that he's crying? You know? Freddy Krueger is my fucking hero. You know? I'd get off my ass and walk right out the cinema if I ever saw Freddy Krueger crying. But again, you do it with Michael Myers. Because he's looking at Jamie, he tilts his head, and a fucking tear runs down his mask. And trying to kill Michael Myers off in this movie, he gets trapped in like this fucking net. And he gets beaten with a piece of wood. And I'm thinking, how the fuck is that? Is Dr. Sam Loomis meant to be a little bit smarter than this? because he got shot multiple times in Halloween 4 before falling into the mine with shotguns. That didn't stop Michael Myers. You know, he gets burnt to fucking ashes in Halloween 2. That didn't stop Michael Myers. So how the fuck is beating him over the head with a fucking piece of wood meant to stop Michael Myers? Isn't the killer's meant to be a little bit smarter than this? How the fuck is that meant to stop Michael Myers? I mean, come on. But from start to finish of this movie, nothing exciting happens. Nothing scary happens. And this is meant to be a Halloween movie. It's Halloween 5. There's nothing Halloweenish about this. Where's the pumpkins? Where's the Halloween decorations? Where's the dark, scary atmosphere of the streets? There was none of that in this movie. There was nothing Halloween-like about it. You know, I'm not going to bother watching the bonus features of this movie because I could give a flying fuck what Jerkoff had to say. I could give a fuck what Daniel Harris had to say. This is like her most embarrassing performance in a Halloween movie. I don't care about the set, or if you could call it a set. It's meant to be Halloween, but it's not exactly a Halloween set. And a fucking trailer. If I want the trailer, I'll just fucking watch it on YouTube. There's one on there for 36 seconds. And this is a 97-minute long movie as well. 197 minutes I'll never fucking get back. I mean, I could defend Halloween 4 all day. I mean, number 1's a pure classic. Number 2 was a solid sequel made by John Carpenter. Halloween 3, I've got my own mixed emotions about that movie. Please check that review out. Halloween 4 I love, but this Halloween 5 is definitely the first fuck up of the series. This is where it goes downhill from here. This is where the films don't get any better. And I even like H2O. I mean, you know, that's saying a lot. Even H2O is better than this movie. It fucking is. H2O is much better than this piece of shit. Way better. At least in H2O, you get to see Jamie Lee Curtis and you get Michael Myers killed off in the perfect fashion. You know, and you get your scenes of excitement. But in here, there's nothing fucking good about Halloween fucking 5. And what pains me even more is that I've got to watch Halloween 6 after this and review that movie as well. And I know I did not like Halloween 6. I remember that back in the day, The Curse of Michael Myers, and I've got to review that piece of shit next. But, oh, God. There's not much more I can say about Halloween 5 other than it's abysmal. It was a rush movie. There's not one likeable character in the movie. And the likeable characters that were in this movie were Rachel, who got killed off, and Daniel Pleasant's character being an asshole in this movie. And we've got Jamie Lee Curtis, who does fuck all until the third act because she's mute. You know, what a waste. So, that's all I've got to say, everybody. I mean, please like, rate, and comment this movie review. I mean, I know a lot of people are going to come on here and send me hate mail, bashing me for not liking Halloween 5, but, you know, bring it on, you know. I'm fucking bulletproof when it comes to the shit like that, so just don't expect a response because I don't do stuff like that, you know. Whatever fucking happened to Halloween, eh? Okay, that's all I've got to say, everyone. I can rant all day long. Halloween 5, big awful piece of shit, did not like that one. And sadly, we don't get any better from here, so thanks for watching this, everyone. Please leave a comment. Fucking hell, I'm going to need a beer to restore my brain cells. Peace out.